Hello everyone, I will be working on this second episode of this series where I will be animating individuals. In today's episode, I will be working on this next character, and that would be our next guy. I'm going to play blast to show you what we've worked on lately, just to give you the final animation result. So here we have it all play blasted. Let me just play blast that for you again. So here we've been working on this animation for a while. I'm going to set the frame rate higher so that we can just, not because it's going to be really fast, but because we would really like to see this a little faster while I explain this. So in the past video, what I did is I just kind of did a quick cleanup, polish of the animation. I didn't actually, okay, not exactly a polish. It was more of just taking a few extra things that I forgot to animate and then do that. In this video, I will not be polishing though. I'm going to save that for later when I actually figure out how to do that. In this video, instead of polishing, I'm going to be animating this character right here. The part that he's going to be playing is he's going to jump out and scare Optimus, point a gun in his face, and obviously Optimus is reacting, "No, don't kill me," and then he gets ready for a fight, and then he says, "Oh look, a distraction," and then transforms and drives away. So, let's get to the actual animation part of this video. After I've spent like maybe a minute and 30 seconds explaining what we're going to be doing for this video. So let's go to the beginning of this animation here and get Megatron to... We're going to put him there, and then the next frame, within the time of 3 frames, he's already jumped out and done his thing. So instead of I'm going to move the God node just because that does a perfect job with animating the whole character, because I'm moving the character. I'm not doing anything else. So I'm just going to grab that and put him over here. Now, and later, in a little bit, actually, no. Wait a second. I have not put the keyframes in for the Megatron. I'm going to change my mind here, and yeah, 3 frames is going to do the job. Actually, I'm going to do 4. Although that looks really fast and quick, it's going to have to go because I can't fix that too easily. And there we have Megatron standing in front of him, but he's still in his other pose where he's getting ready to, oh, there we go, where he's getting ready to jump at his opponent. So I'm going to just make him, I'm going to turn him around, but you see, when I turned the head, it turned the head in the previous pose because I didn't do that keyframing thing. So let's do that keyframing thing and turn his head so that he looks at his enemy. I'd say that's a little too close because he's going to be pointing his gun, and that's not going to work. So I'm going to set that to 0 right here. Okay, that didn't work. I'm going to set it to 180 then. Thank you for your cooperation. Now that he's like sitting there, it doesn't necessarily look like he's...
He's talking to himself?
Doesn't look like he's... Oh, that's my sister. She thinks I'm talking to myself. Technically, I could be. It could be more of like he pops out of nowhere and just like points the gun in his face. So while he's jumping out here, I'm going to start a keyframe where he's like that, and then while he's like just about to finish his pose, wait a second, another idea just hit me in the face. So instead of him jumping out and trying to scare him, I'm gonna animate him running across and shooting running across the field and shooting at him, and then he just sits there and he runs over there and well, he stands from here and no, not here. Whoops, I just made a horrible mistake. Not here. He stands over here. Aha, that's the better move. Your head is bugging me, Mr. Megatron, whatever your name is. And instead of being in that very spot, he's going to be sitting up in the sky, and he dives up in front of the camera and points it at Optimus. So I wouldn't put him too high and too far, just because that would be a bit of not gonna work kind of a situation. So like he's up there, and he hits the ground on frame 4. Rotate Y. I'm going to set his Y translation to 0. And then he's there, like on frame 4. He's right there. And he will pull out his... And just to make sure, I'm going to take his God node and... Wait, that's not his God node. That is his hip node. That's what I was going for. So he should be in the pose where he's just hit the ground and he's all like, ugh. So let's take his feet and put him into that position. Frame 3, frame 4. Rotate his foot a little bit. There's no control for his toes though. Just his feet. That makes me mad. It does have those right there. Okay. Heel roll. I don't want his heel to roll. I want the ball roll. There we go. So I can set that back to 0. Set the ball roll, and take the second one, do that very same thing, ball roll, and I'm going to lift him up a little bit just because he's out a little too far. And where is his knees controlled? I'm going to move his arm so that he does not look like he's in that awkward position that he is now. And here in it's called poses. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna move that up. Yeah, that does not look right to me. Oh yeah, he could be. I need to make him lay down further. Oh, that's what's going on. There it is. I'm going to pull out the outliner and say Megatron Final Transformation. No, that's going to be too complicated. I just want that right there, because his knees need to be controlled a little more. There we go. I even got both of them on one try. Oh, and one thing you're going to want to know is this video is not a training video. It is not. All I'm really doing is recording myself, making an animation so that I can take a look at it earlier, and hopefully you enjoy what I'm doing. Because I want subscribers. That would be fantastic. His head needs to be rotated down. And that keyframe is just a frame in which it's unnecessary. And with Optimus, just because I have not done this, I need to get him to look at Megatron. There we go. I'm sorry about the background noise, guys. That's not supposed to happen. I'm gonna turn off the microphone sound here for a second. No, that's not necessary. I recommend you turn down your sound or put headphones on so it does not bother other people that are watching it. I did not want that to be in my videos, but I do not have a portable microphone or a place to go for my recording, so I'm just gonna have to go with it for today. I don't like the way his legs are. I'm gonna move them back there. Yeah, that's a lot better actually, because in frame 2, 3, it doesn't really matter because all of a sudden he's there. It's like, and he will be. His gun should be in that in a different pose, because I don't like that pose. I like to be silent. I'm trying to talk as much as I can, but I should probably shut up. So, yeah, I like that. And his hands, they should be in that position, but I don't like his arms position. So I'm going to lower that so that his hand can be more touching the ground. And for just because I have posed his hand in such a way, I'm going to have to reset his hand pose. There we go. That looks better, but it's the default pose. I don't know if I should be doing something. Oh, that's what's going on. His hand is going through the geometry a little too much. So I'm going to take that hand. There we go. Now, the problem was his thumb. His thumb needs to be more up there. There we go. It's a very low poly thumb, I've noticed. Poly hand. But then again, his whole body is very, very low poly. I really can't say much about low poly. I don't make characters, so I'm not... I don't like making characters. Oh, but his gun gets in the way. Maybe I should rotate his gun. I'm not showing eye candles. Or no, I'm not showing joints. Nerve surfaces... What happened to his other controls? I want to control his gun, or maybe even transform him a little bit. What happened to it? You can rotate his gun. It's possible, but that's for transforming purposes, and for some reason I can't find it. Subdivided surfaces, planes. Cameras, lights, joints, deformers, dynamics? No, it's not there. Where did it go? I think, since I imported this character just by clicking on the import button, I think that kind of deleted something. I don't know. Um, that's kind of disappointing because now I have to go in and reposition him. I thought I had him all down. Grab that finger. That's really disappointing. I thought I had it. No, I don't want his thumb to be positioned quite yet. But I do want to position that part of the thumb. So I just positioned this thumb, whatever. What else? Pull that out. Pull that out. So now he's bending his hand a little bit. I actually like that pose. I don't like his head though. His head's in the way. I've gone over time on this video. In the last video, I went over time as well. I want to keep it down to under 15 minutes. But I think that's good for now. I'm going to end the video here. I really hope you enjoyed it. He hopes you enjoyed it, I guess. Please leave a like. I kind of need some support for my channel right now since it's brand new. So yeah, leave a like. Subscribe would be the best thing to do because I don't have very many at this point either. So go ahead and do that. Also, please leave a comment too of other animation tips if you are a real animator and you want to help people out or whatnot. So thank you for watching. I will be uploading leaving a link to the next video in the description, and also creating a playlist of this series because there is a series. And I'll see you all guys all later.